Hello guys, it's Masteria again, and this time I'll be showing you how to make some nice terrains. To make terrain, just enable terrain palette. You can do that with going to layer and then clicking terrain, or just pressing T and then selecting one of these titles you want. After selecting title, select size. For example, we want grass, and we're gonna place a lot of grass here. Just reset the normal angle, so this looks like in Warcraft. Okay, then we want to make road, for example. We make it here. To make it look a bit natural, you're gonna curve it in some places, for example, and make the rough dirt in the middle, you know, or maybe in some grassy dirt on the sides, you know, like this. Now, there are a bunch of things you gotta watch out when doing this. For example, cliffs. There are two ways to make cliffs. First one is using this grass cliff thingy. For example, when you make this cliff, it's useful for example eye candies. But aside from that, these blizzard cliffs, they look a bit dull, so you can make your own cliffs using raise and lower tool. Just raise a bit this land like this, I don't know, and then after you raise whatever you want, just make visuals by adding the rock to it, rock terrain, as you can see. Now, to make this thing unpathable, there are two things you can do. First of all, you can go to Doodads, then go to pathing blockers and select pathing blocker for ground, and then just place this pathing blocker. Hold mouse button while you place the pathing blocker everywhere, so units will not be able to enter. Pathing blockers, as well as any other destructibles that don't have model, have these boxes instead, just to show you where they're placed. Now, the benefit of these thingies is that they look a lot more natural. You can just, for example, add something from environment, some rock, for example, I don't know, to make it look more realistic, and this is how you're gonna see this in game, but you cannot pass over it. You can do it by pressing V. However, the bad side of these things is that you can see through the cliffs, which you can't do in these guys, so you're gonna use also pathing blockers for line of sight in the middle. Or you can do it the easy way, and that's going wait, let me find it. For example, Fusion tile pathability. You just select your tile. For example, we're gonna find our rock, and then you say it's not buildable. And from now on, you wait, no, not buildable, not pathable. Sorry. And from now on, you don't need these pathing blockers. Just delete them. Just delete these pathing blockers, and you cannot pass over these things anymore. Okay. Now you can just be sure to add a bunch of Doodads, like props, I don't know, maybe even environment, like corn here and there, I don't know, grain scorched, wheat bunch, even some trees to make the terrain look a bit better. Well, actually, since this is village, I'm gonna use village tree wall, and this is about it. Don't overdo with Doodads, but don't place only a bit of them. Use a bit more Doodads, and this is the first step to terraining. Also be sure to heighten and lower some areas, and that's about it. Okay, like this, for example. Now, what I want to show you is a trick how to make water look natural without using this deep water, for example, because as you can see it looks quite unnatural. So you can do that by covering the entire map with shallow water. When you create a new map and then click just shallow water, put the initial cliff level to like 6, I'm not sure, 7, never mind, and then just click OK. Now that the new map is created, it's made all out of this shallow water. Let's just disable the grid. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do in here is raise terrain a bit, and then use plateau to make it look like this. Okay, now the terrain looks like it used to look before. However, once you lower it to a certain level, it's going to have water inside, as you can see, and this is very useful for making marsh kind of areas. If you did not use so high plateau. Wait, let me make something a bit better here. Okay, plateau like this. Yeah, so if you want to make swampy area, just use a bit of lower here and here and here, as you can see. Then put grass, I don't know, whatever you want, some grassy dirt here. Okay, you get the idea, and a bunch of trees here and there. Some environment, like river rushes. River rushes are awesome for swampy areas. And, I don't know, some shrubs as well. So as you can see, this area looks a bit swampy. That's also a nice trick. And that's about it for terraining. I hope you guys will have fun. If you have any questions, please type comments, I'm gonna answer them. And we're gonna move to what was this, unit palette in the next video. So ciao guys.